Fine. Here we have discussed about semantics annotations. Next annotations related to VDM. Okay, so we have one concept like VDM, virtual data model. Here, the purpose of this VDM is if you want to expose the data to something BO tools. Okay, so we have some another system like BW system is there, right? So if you want to expose the data to BW system, okay, or if you want to expose the data to something Fury applications, then we have to apply a few annotations here. Okay, so those are all related to something VDM. Okay, so virtual data model. Here it is containing some types here like basic, composite, consumption, private. Okay, so it is containing something some views types like this. Okay, the VDM types like some private views, some information views, and consumption views like that. Okay, so private views means we should not use this view in any another CDS views. Okay, that is unique one. We should not use that one in any other CDS view. We can see a few standard private views also. Okay, so the naming standard will start with P underscore. Okay, so we can see some standard of private views. So the naming which is starting with P underscore, then don't use that one in any another CDS views. Don't use any select query on top of that one in any other CDS views. That is the unique one. Okay, so SAP may implement a few few extra concepts on that view in next release. Okay, so but in this current release they will maintain like P underscore the view name, but we should not touch that one. Okay, fine. And the information view, so we don't use this view as of now. We can concentrate on information views and some consumption views. Okay, so in information models we have some the subtypes like basic view and composite view. Okay, on the consumption view it will embedded analytics. By using this consumption view we can expose the data, but basic and composite view, this is the base views. Okay, base views. Let me explain something here, then you can understand a bit more here. Okay, so basic view can allow tables, okay, tables or any another basic view also. So we are creating something view. Okay, basic view we are creating here. Okay, at that time we can fetch the data from database tables or any DDAC views or any another basic view. Okay, but coming to the composite view. Okay, here it will allow basic view. Okay, it will allow to fetch the data from basic views only. Okay, so here we can try to fetch the data from the database tables also, but that is not recommended by SAP. I will show you that one also. And coming to the consumption. Okay, consumption view can create on top of composite view only. Okay, we should not create on top of basic view or on top of any tables or DDAC views like that. If we are creating something consumption view, then the select query we should write on top of any composite view only. Okay, okay, system can allow the select queries on top of tables or basic view also, but that is not recommending by SAP. So we should write the select query on top of composite view only for consumption. Let me create a few views here, then we can understand a bit easily. And this is 17, I will go for 18. Just CDS on a square. Basic view 1. Okay, and basic view 1 for something customer information. Click on next button. Click on next button. Click on define view. Click on finish button here. I'm providing something SQL view name ZSQL. Okay, and here I am not using any annotations. Fine. And here I'm fetching something data on top of KN1 table. Here key field is the Punar. Name 1, work is 01, land 1. So these all are the fields from the KN1 table, right? Now activate it. Fine, this is normal CDS view only. Now I want to apply something VDM. Okay, so virtual data model I have to apply here. For that one, we have to apply some annotations like at the rate VDM dot view type. Okay, VDM dot view type, and if you click on control plus space button here, it is showing something basic, composite, consumption, extension, and transaction like that. Here, most of the times we will go for basic, composite, and consumption only. So as of now, I'm selecting the basic view here. Okay, as I told, if we are maintaining something, so if we are creating something basic view, at that time we have to mention the table name or the any another basic view name here. To write select query on top of DDAC table or any another basic view. Okay, SAP is proposing like this. If you are working on basic view, then you should write the select query on top of any DDAC view, DDAC table or view, or any another basic view. Fine. So here we have to apply one more annotation. Analytics, the data category. Okay, this is one more annotation here, and this is a mandatory thing. So click on Control plus base button. It is showing something, aggregation, aggregational level, cube, dimension, fact. Okay, so what is the meaning of this one? So what type of data we are maintaining here? Okay, this is the dimension data means master data. Okay, dimension is nothing but master data, and fact is nothing but something transaction data. Okay, here let me write. Dimension means master data. Okay, and fact means transaction data. Cube means okay. So here dimension means master data only we are fetching, and fact means transaction data we are fetching, and cube means we are joining something master data and transaction data, multiple master data, multiple transaction data we are merging here. We are using something inner joins or something left outer join or any associations. So whatever the concept we can use here, but by using cube we are merging all the information. Okay, so fine, here I'm just maintaining something customer information. So this is the master data. So I will maintain here something dimension. Okay, dimension, activate it. It's activated. Okay, now I will create one more CDS view here. Jet AOH2 CDS 19 BDM for SO. Okay, I'm creating this view for sales information. Okay, and here I'm applying something VBAK association to. VBAK VBELN is equal to VBAP VBELN, and here I need to provide something SPLB name. So Z AOH2 underscore SPL 19. Okay, here I'm using something semantics annotations. Semantics dot, this is the what it is, WERK currency field. Okay, currency code is equal to true. and semantics dot and amount currency code is equal to WERK and semantics dot unit of measurement is equal to true, and the field name is VBAP dot VRKME and something error, fine, and here VBAP dot KWMENZ, okay, and here semantics dot quantity unit of measurement, the reference field name is VRKME, okay, fine, and we need to maintain the view type also here, right? So what I will do, at the date VDM dot view type, okay, VDM view type control plus space button, this is the basic view only, and after that one here we have to maintain some analytics dot data category is equal to, this is the fact table, okay, something quantity field, something we are maintaining here, that is why I'm maintaining here something fact. Fine, activate it, it's activated and execute it, so it is displaying something data like this, okay, fine. Now what I will do, okay, 18. So series 18 is the basic view, and I am maintaining something dimension data, and series 19, this is the basic view, but I'm maintaining something packed data, right? Now I can go for consumption view. So here ZAOH2 underscore series 20, and this is for consumption view for sales. Click on next button, click on finish button, and here the source name is, here I'm applying something, I mean, okay, here I will apply something SQL view name ZAOH2 underscore SQL 20, and I'm not using any another annotations here, so I'm just concentrating on VDM only. So at the rate VDM dot view type is equal to the view type is consumption composite here, okay, composite, and find here analytics dot data category is equal to, here I'm maintaining something cube because I will merge the transaction data and the master data here. So that is why I'm going for cube here. So here I'm just maintaining that the table, I mean that as it is the composite view, we have to write the select query on top of only basic views. Okay, so the basic view name, I'm just copying it here. As SO. I'm just giving something alias name, and association I'm applying here, association to here I have created one more basic view, right? So I'm taking that one. This is the basic view. Okay. Yes, customer information on so.kunar is equal to customer information dot kunar, right? And here I will add the fields and customer dot. Okay, I'm fetching all the information here. So from SO information and for customer information, I'm fetching all the information here. And issuing something error. Let me check here. So the column Kunar KU NNR is unknown. Is it? Let me check it here. Fine. I'm not maintaining the field KU NNR. Okay. Now activate it. I have maintained the customer number and the document type and come to the composite view. Now save it. Now it is not showing any error. Okay. Now activate it. It's activated. Fine. It's activated. Now I want to add one more association. Okay. I want to add one more association. So what I will do, association 2. So I want to add something material information, MAKT, MAKT material description I want to add. So association to MAKT I'm writing here, yes, not required any as and on SO dot matner is equal to MAKT dot MAKT MAKT dot MATNR. Okay. And here I want to add MAKTX also. So MAKT dot MAKTX description I'm adding here. Now it is not showing any error. Okay, this is a composite view. This is a composite view, and here I am using something association with database table. I'm fetching something data on top of table. It is not showing any error, but this is not recommending by SAP. This is not the good practice. Okay, it will not throw any error. We can get the data also. Okay, maybe. So in this version, it is allowing, but in the latest version, maybe SAP will avoid this one. So that is why, so they are telling now onwards, don't use any table. You have to use only basic views because you are creating something composite view. Composite view can create on top of only basic views. Don't use any tables or any views. I mean, DDAC views like that. Only basic view we have to use like that. SAP is telling now. Okay. So what I will do, I will create one more CDS view here. Just CDS. Here I am applying something view type. VDM dot view type is equal to basic view. So basic I'm maintaining, and at the date analytics dot data category is equal to, I'm applying something dimension master data, and I'm fetching something data from MAKT. So Matner, makdx, activate it. Okay, it's activated. Fine. Now I will come here. Okay, here instead of using makd table, I can use the jet AOH2 CDS21. Okay, and as MAT material description. Okay, now this is the uh, basic view only. Okay, basic view only for material information, material description information. Now activate it. So it's activated. Composite view is activated. Now, if you want to expose the data to outside, okay, to embedded analytics or any BO tool or any FI theory application, then we have to use the consumption view. Basic view and composite view will not support for that one. We have to go for consumption view only. So here I will create one more CDS view. So jet AOH2 CDS22 underscore. This is the consumption for SO information. Here I want to use jet AOH2 underscore CDS21. Okay, so the 21 is a basic view. I cannot use this one, and 20, yeah, 20 is the composite view, and I can use the 20 here. Okay, now I will click on Control plus space button, and I want to insert all the fields here. Okay, so here I'm using something composite view. Don't use any basic view or any database table in the consumption view. I'm just maintaining the type of the view. VDM dot view type is equal to consumption. Okay, and analytics dot okay. Here we are not using analytics the data category. Okay, we are not using anything, but we have to maintain this analytics that query is equal to true. Then only the data will expose to other system, any embedded analytics or any BO tools or any theory application like that. We should use this annotation analytics dot query. This is the mandatory annotation if you want to pass the data to any other front-end tools. Okay, and the data category is not required here. So for this basic, sorry, for this basic view, okay, so we need to maintain the annotation like vdm dot view type and analytics dot data category. Okay, and for composite view also we have to maintain the vdm view type, vdm dot view type and analytics dot data category we have to maintain here. And coming here, vdm dot view type and analytics dot query. Okay, so these are the mandatory things. We need to maintain the vdm dot view type annotation and analytics dot data category annotation for basic view. And for composite view, we have to maintain the VDM dot view type and analytics dot data category, the mandatory annotations. And for coming to the consumption view, VDM dot view type and analytics dot query is the mandatory views. So mandatory annotations. Okay, fine. Now here also I want to apply something. Semantics dot amount currency code is WRK, and for KWMENG also semantics dot quantity unit of measurement. The reference field name is BRKME, because this data only we are exposing to outside the third party tools, right? So at that time we have to maintain the annotations. Okay, and fine. And here I will use one more annotation here. Default aggregation is sum. Okay. So what is the use of this one? I will let you know. Okay. Default aggregation sum I'm maintaining, and here also default aggregation is equal to sum. Okay. Fine. Now activate it. It's activated. Fine. Now I want to use this one in embedded analytics. Okay. So we have some concepts like if you want to expose the data in any another tools like embedded analytics, BAPO tools, and some theory like that, I don't have any other options. I have only one option, embedded analytics as of now. Okay, I don't have any servers for Fiori and for BABW. Embedded analytics is the ABAP layer only. Okay. So here in ABAP layer, I am just go to RSRT transaction. Okay. RSRT is a transaction for embedded analytics, and here provide the view name. So what is the view name here? The consumption view is there, right? So this is the consumption view, and provide the only the SQL view name. Don't provide the CDS view name. I'm just copying this SQL view name here. Copy it. I'm not providing this. I'm not copying the CDS view name. Just copying the SQL view name, and go to the embedded analytics RSRT transaction and provide the view name here ZAOH2 SQL22. And before that one, before providing the view name, I'm just adding the 2C as prefix. Okay, 2C. Just execute it now here. So it is coming like this. Okay, it is coming like this. Now I want to display the quantity or the net price based on the country key or document type. Here country I'm just maintaining. Click here. Okay, here country, I want to display like this, and city also. Okay, here how it is coming. So this is the country, and this is the Indian company, sorry, some Indian country. We have maintained something cities here. So from this city, Hyderabad, 700, I mean something sales happened here. Okay, from Hyderabad, how much sales? Okay, and this is from US country, so it is displaying something dollars here. Okay, how much sales happen, net value and the net quantity, like that. Okay, and here I'm adding manually the rows. I'm adding like this. Okay, country and city, like that I'm adding manually here. Guys, 1 minute. Yeah, sorry. Here something country key and something uh, city name we are adding as a row here. So I want to add something sales document or customer name also. Okay, so in India, so in the city Chennai is there. From this Chennai, so I have this many of customers. Okay, I have this many of customers, and the customer wise I am doing something summation here. Okay, how much sales happen for this customer? Okay, KS and KS Enterprises, Sai Industries. So how much sales happen for these customers here? So if you want to get know like this, then we have to come to the embedded analytics. Okay, and here we are applying something sum here. Okay, I am something using something annotation. This annotation will apply for the KWMENZ. Okay, after this annotation, whatever the field is there, for that field, the above annotation will apply. So KWMG, I'm doing something summation. For NETWR, I'm doing something summation. Okay, based on customer or based on city, I'm doing something summation of sales here. So that is why I'm applying something sum here. Okay, fine. I'm just clicking on back once again, clicking on back RSRT, and here I'm just providing something, the view name, SQL view name I'm providing. So prefixing I'm adding as 2C. Okay, if you don't use this 2C, it will not execute. Just execute it here. It is not executing, right? So we have to add this, we have to add 2C as a prefix. So click on execute button. Now it is coming like this, right? But here automatically, if I click on execute button, at the time I want to display the data based on the country and the city. Okay, country and city automatically should come as the rows, and the quantity and the net price should come in the column wise. So at the time, in the annotations, we have to apply some annotation like, so where is the land one, right? So land one here, I will use something analytics details dot query dot axis. Here I'm using something row. Okay, means uh, I want to display the country key, country and the city as the rows, and automatically the quantity field and the net price field will come as the columns. Okay, so let me add this one to the city also. Okay, city also I'm adding. Now activate it. It is activated. Now I will come to the RSRT embedded analytics one more time. Click on back button. Now here click on execute button. See, by default, the city and the country is coming here. Okay, but previously it was not coming because in the annotation I'm adding this. Analytics details that query axis is equal to row. I mean, the data should display on top of this ORT01 and the land one. And here something analytics that query is equal to true is there. Just comment it. Let me check how it is working or not. Okay, I did not try it. I am checking. But SAP is providing this annotation to expose the data. Something BO tools. Lumira is there. Okay, Lumira or something. Some other tools is there in BO, BABO or BABW. So if you want to expose the data to those tools, then this is a mandatory thing. Or Fiori also. This is a mandatory thing. But in embedded analytics, I did not check it. So I just kept it in comment, activate the CDS view and execute this RSRT one more time. So click on back button. Click on execute button. So it is showing something breakpoint something, but I did not give any breakpoint. Click on execute button. It is showing something dumb like this. Okay, it is not executing. So because I'm keeping it in comment. Okay, this analytic sorry this uh, analytics that query equal to true. I'm keeping it comment, so it is not executing in the embedded analytics RSRT transaction web layer. So I have uncommented this and activate it and execute it here. And one more time, execute this RSRT transaction in a web layer. Click on back. Now execute it. Now it is coming. Okay, so that is a mandatory annotation. Don't forget about that one. So this is the VDM, virtual data model, and we have to use these annotations also. Okay, so vdm.viewtype and analytics.query and semantics.amount.currency code. Okay, default aggregation and analytics details.query axis. So these annotations also we have to use here. Fine. And a few more concepts are there in like table functions like that. So I will discuss those all things in the next class. So okay then, if you have any doubts, then please ping me. Okay, bye. Jai Hind.